the seat, sucker.
Welcome to another edition of Off the Rails.
Choo, choo,
Choo choo.
Hi. Choo.
Hi.
So, anyways, my week.
Your week. Let's hear about your week.
Wait, recap for all of the.
Recap.
Yeah, This is from.
Monday's episode.
My friend got in
the
a car.
hilarious
My friend's
incident.
son got in a car crash.
That's hilarious.
It's hilarious. It's hilarious. Funny shit that's ever happened. Let me explain.
Oh, fuck.
So I'm sitting there, and this is my buddy. I've known him for a couple of years. He's on the East Coast. He is in DC, and he's been super busy. I'm just looking at you through the rails of the microphone. Whatever. So I'm sitting there, and
head glitch.
Me and him are like, we try to find time to play because he's
like 2 hours ahead.
So he's on the East Coast? He's on the East Coast?
East Coast, yeah.
Yeah, 1 hour ahead.
Yeah.
He's not on the West Coast, and that's
West
2
Coast
hours
is 2 hours
behind.
behind.
He's not far East Coast, just DC.
Because Mountain Time is an hour behind. Those mountaineers.
Let me tell you about Mountain Time, boys. It's
an hour behind.
Yeah, it's an hour behind.
And that's it.
The more you know. But because he lives a pretty interesting life. I don't know what he does for a living because
It's an arms dealer.
But he's, I think, mid-30s, divorced, has a kid.
Totally an arms dealer.
Probably. He looks like Sam Winchester if he was tan. Like, full on, like, perfect hair and everything when it comes to, like, perfect image of that.
All right, continue.
Yeah,
Hilarious.
arms dealer. Hilarious story.
Cool. I'm just giving you an image of him.
He's building it up.
He's a pretty cool dude.
Setting the scene.
A very sweet, down to earth guy. Like, he's a very nice guy.
Saying you got a crush on him?
No. No, but I have a buddy that does have a crush on him.
He just did perfect hair.
No,
sweet guy.
A lot of people think Sam Winchester's a babe.
Yeah.
I
think he's got a crush. I think he's got a man crush for sure.
First off, if I had a crush on anyone from that show, it'd be Dean. Thank you very much. I would not go for Sam Winchester.
But is that just a personality trait, or are you going on looks?
Both.
So he's rating looks. All right, continue.
You heard it here, folks.
I don't care. Yeah. But so recently, like, because he's been super busy, we've been trying to make more time to, like, just hang out, talk to each other.
Spend quality time together.
Bro time.
Oh yeah, I don't have many people that I sit down and get a chance to talk to.
Oh yeah,
no. Most of the people I talk to.
You have at least 2.
We talk about. He's talking about, like, I know what you're saying.
I don't game with either of you.
Yeah.
And, like,
when you're
whose fault is that?
gaming buddies talk a lot different.
You don't have a good PC.
Bam, bam, bam.
And whose fault is that? I know.
If I could buy you one, I would buy you one. I can't buy you one though.
You could.
It's expensive. I know I physically can't. I don't have the money.
I could buy you one, but I'm not gonna because I don't have one myself right now.
Yeah.
And until I get one, I'm not buying anybody else one.
That's fair.
Basically, we've just been playing Warzone because he has to.
I have Warzone.
You do have Warzone.
You can cross-platform.
It's cross-platform, yeah. We could play it.
So, again, whose fault is it that you don't?
I've offered it.
And I have.
We have, yeah.
But
we didn't play Warzone.
Literally
we played
have not asked me since.
Hey, that goes both ways, my guy. That's a two-way
I don't play
street.
Warzone unless someone else I know is playing Warzone.
And I don't play Warzone unless he hits me up for Warzone.
Well, then we can all 3 play Warzone.
I mean, we could, yeah.
Triples, trios. That's what
Except we don't talk in game. We talk in Discord.
I can talk in Discord.
You can run it.
Well, yeah.
Didn't PlayStation?
We'll talk about this.
Or didn't
Xbox.
Does Xbox have Discord Connect?
No.
But I have Discord on my phone.
Yeah, you can just, I mean, I've done it like that way. It's kind of inconvenient. Have an earbud in your ear, but you just have one in the ear and then have your.
I mean, I
headphones
could
over.
just have my headset on and plug it right into my phone.
Well, I mean, then is it gonna?
Can you hear the game?
Well, I don't need to hear the game.
Yeah, you do.
You do.
I don't.
You're not a real gamer.
Anyways, getting off of how he's not a real comp player.
I'm not a comp player.
No.
I play for fun.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
I have fun when I have headphones because I can hear things better.
I have fun when I have my THX headphones that like hear everything.
Yeah, I can hear the footsteps that are 20 yards to my.
I can hear someone rip
northwest.
ass from the building across on the map.
Exactly.
But no,
anyways.
so
Anywho.
Yeah, we keep getting off the rails. Off the rails.
Funny. Anyways, so for me, I like to set a
Sorry
schedule.
to interrupt. Your microphone's like right in your face.
It is really
just
right in
move
front
it.
of my
Yeah,
head.
just move it. There you go.
So I like to set a time for things because I like to either be on time or early when it comes to like preparing to do things. So like I want to make sure that I have like I'm home. I want to make sure I like get showered.
He's got
I
ADHD
eat.
brain.
I do.
It's ADHD brain.
So anytime he talks about like, hey, like, so you want to like take time, like play some Warzone tomorrow or play something? I'm like, yeah, sure. And I'll be like, all right, so what time are you going to be available? And he'll tell me, I'm like, all right, well, I'm going to be getting off at like noon your time. Is by the time I'll be home and everything. So we were setting schedules, and then like at the end of the week, he was starting to get off of, and we were sitting there, be like, all right, let's play some GTA. And I got super excited because I love GTA Online. Such a fun game.
I never played it online.
It's not fun by yourself. If you have something to play with online, it's such a fun game. I don't think it's not cross-platform though. Sadly, I wish it was. That'd be a fun one to have cross-platform. But so I was like super excited for it, and I was like, all right, man, like I'm gonna clear my schedule, and we're gonna play it like on. I think it was Thursday night. We're gonna play it all night. So I was like, all right, I got energy drinks, I got some beers. I was sitting there like hyped up, and then I got home. I had met somebody after work because I just did a delivery truck. I had met somebody after work because I sat down. I need to get a drink from 619, kind of get my energy up. And I was talking to this girl I met over there, and we were talking for like an hour, maybe like up to like even 2 hours. And I was sitting there, I was like, oh wait, my buddy's waiting for me. I'm like, hey, I gotta go. It was really nice talking to you. And then as I walked away, I was like, oh, I should have grabbed her number. And I was so upset that I didn't. And so I get home, sit down, I messaged you. I'm like, hey man, all right, I'm home. And he didn't show up. I was like, all right, where you at? It was like 3 p.m. I'm like, oh man, this kind of sucks. Like I kind of cleared my schedule for this. I had other things I wanted to do that day. And then he was like, hey man, I'm not going to be on too late. I'm like, by 8, like I got to go to bed by then. So the next day, like we were like, all right, so noon tomorrow, noon your time, 11 my time. We're going to like sit down, just hang out, get drunk, and just like party. And so again, cleared my entire Friday because I had planned to go to the gym, go to 619, go grocery shopping. I did go to 619, but that's because I wanted to check to see if that girl was there again. By the way, 619, when I talked to him, they said, hey, so did you talk to her again? Before I even said anything.
Oh,
and
really?
And I was like, no, I didn't. I forgot to get her name and number. And they were like, oh, you guys are really cute. Next time we see her, we'll get it for you.
Oh.
So shout out to 619 girl if I can find you somewhere. hopefully when I go back there on Monday, I'll be there.
Rip.
Fingers crossed. She was really cool, and she's planning on going into the army. So we were talking about that a little bit. But so basically, like all I did was I went there real quick, grabbed a drink, left, went right home. I even got off work early and got home. Dude didn't show up. I'm sitting there, I'm like, all right, man, I cleared my schedule. Like, because he was the one that was originally complaining that I, like, this sounds gay. He was complaining that I never
This whole story sounds gay.
It really does. But he was complaining that I didn't make time for him. By the way, this is a guy that's divorced and has a girlfriend and has a son.
Just making time for your homies, dog. You gotta make time for your
time for your
homies.
Honestly, you gotta make time for your friends.
You got it.
So I was sitting there and I was like, this is somebody that I'm like, this is like a friend that I care about. Like, this is somebody that, like, if they needed something, I would be like, yeah, man, I got you. So I was getting upset because I'm like, hey man, like I'm tired. I waited until 3 a.m, just sitting there, like taking like sips of Monster and like making coffee. I'm like, all right, maybe this guy like had a super busy day.
Did you text
Never
him?
shows up. Yeah. I messaged him like 7 times. I was being like, but I'm like, with my buddies, I'm much more of an asshole than I usually am.
Oh yeah. You're like,
So
yo,
I'm like insulting him more and more in every single message.
Because that makes people want to come hang out with you.
Well, you gotta remember.
We'll see.
You gotta remember how far we've detracted from the origin of this story.
Oh, I know. No, I was literally going to mention that. Like, this has nothing to do with a
It
car wreck.
100% does.
Oh, God.
100%.
This is a weird circle.
And also, by the way, they do the same thing to me where, like, if I don't show up, they like, hound me for it because I made a promise of, like, hey, man, yeah, I promise I'll be there. And if I don't show up, like, you got full range. You just shit on me, like, metaphorically.
And physically.
But, so at 3 a.m., I'm like, all right, man, like, I've been waiting, like, 13 hours. I'm just going to bed. And then he messaged me the next day, like, hey, man, sorry I didn't show up. My son got into a serious car accident and was sent to the ER. And I was like, you could just send me a message, bitch. And I was...
Wow.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's been Off the Rit.
Wow. That's all I said. I did legitimately...
You said, this is what I said.
When you say this is what I said,
I tend to take that literally.
No. I did not say that, but I did say like that's cool, man. I did wait 13 hours. I was like, you could just did say you could have told me like everything was okay, because like I was saying, I was like, oh man, because when someone doesn't show up, you automatically assume they're being a dick.
Especially that long. Like,
Yeah.
like I mean, I get that there's other shit going on, but you still be like, if you sent him multiple like texts throughout the day, be like, yo.
Oh yeah, literally from 11 a.m. my time to all the way to like 3 a.m.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I felt the other day when I sent like 3 messages and no one responded, and I was like, okay, well, fuck these guys.
You should just think that anyways, because like when I'm at work, I literally only use my phone to open Spotify, and then it goes back in my pocket, my headphones.
I don't have my phone. When I'm at home, my phone like usually isn't even on my desk.
I think this was on a Sunday. Whenever.
Oh no, Sundays are a day where, like I said, I have to have my day where I shut down
so no
everything.
work days, no Sundays. What are you doing Saturdays?
No. Like after work, I'll usually respond, and it's sometimes at work you'll get me, but it's like, and then also I'm notoriously terrible at texting back. Like I might have 0 messages right now because I went through and deleted a bunch of like messages that are read through, because I had like this morning I woke up, I had 7 missed or unresponded to texts, and I was just like, I've got 3 in Facebook Messenger right now. Like I just never never respond. I'm just like,
you want to hear unread messages? 86 unread messages.
There you go.
Yeah, and that's after me like clearing months.
I also have 12,000
0 unread messages.
Like I have 12,000 unread
because
emails.
I cannot deal with having badges up.
You don't like red badge?
Oh my god, it drives me crazy.
Samsung don't got to deal with that. It doesn't even. I don't even have to worry. Like if I click on messages, I don't even have to worry about any.
I've got badges on so many apps right now. I got WhatsApp with badges. I got Instagram with badges.
They need to have an option like when you do the scroll down. They should need to have an option of like clear notifications for everything.
Well, I mean, I can. Like, if I go on here and I just open this up, I can just hit X and clear, and it clears all
No, but
notifications.
when you when you open up your phone, you have the application that says like 1 next to them, or like some people like don't check their emails. It's like 1,000.
So I have an app that manages
12,086.
both Facebook and Instagram. And sometimes it'll have a badge on it, and no matter what I do in that app, that badge won't go
just
away,
stays,
and it drives me insane.
They just need you to have the app open so they can figure out where your data and your
Probably.
at.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, what are they going to take from me?
Yeah, that's
My
what I
dad-
keep telling people. Like when people are like cover up your camera, it's just like, what are they going to see? I'm not.
Dude, I'm open
embarrassed.
about posting nude photos on the internet of myself. In some,
Yeah, it's like, what are you going to get out of me?
yeah, it's whatever. I'm
Yeah,
not
I
running
mean-
for office.
Trust me, no
I
one
might.
wants to see what they're going to pick up on a webcam.
You're going to see me like fully stoned, butt naked, walking into my kitchen to grab an apple. Congratulations.
They'll see me with no shirt on in my underwear walking to the bathroom. Like
Dancing to TikTok.
I don't.
Are you a boxers or a briefs guy? Or a boxer briefs guy?
Boxer briefs.
I was going to say, yeah, why not take the best of both?
Maniculture. Yeah. I'm here for it.
See, I wanna get something.
I don't do
don't
the
want to
cloth
get it.
ones, though.
What?
I don't do the cloth
No, I
ones.
don't either.
No.
Mine are like the moisture wiki material. Yeah. I get what is it?
So you have like almost like compression short.
Yeah,
Like
yeah. They're very nice.
what irritates me is my
Pair
nuts
of
always feel uncomfortable.
Thieves from Target. All of my underwear is Pair of Thieves from Target.
Pair of Thieves?
Yep.
I think mine's called like Comfort Fit that I got from Walmart.
I think that's what mine is, too.
They're really comfortable. Oh my god! But I want to get something, but I don't want to get it until we're sponsored.
Yeah, I know. I know
yeah,
exactly what you're talking
yeah.
about, and I'm not spending $30 on one pair.
Does you want a banana
Unless they
hammock?
sponsor
No,
us.
no. If I get sponsored by a banana hammock, I would wear a banana hammock.
I probably would, too.
They're not that comfortable.
No, but I
But
would
if they
do.
paid me to do it, yeah.
No, okay, cool.
Well, I would want to get into like really good shape and then like go down to the beach and then get sponsored by it. Have like a name brand that like goes down the crotch. Down the
Goes down
banana.
the, goes down the people.
I wonder how many 2-letter banana hammock brands there are.
A-P.
There you go.
There you go.
AP banana hammocks coming soon.
Oh, can we?
Could, probably.
Ass Parade is what it stands for.
Oh yeah, AP on the back, but the microphone's in the middle.
I don't want.
Small
A
microphone.
on one cheek, P on the other cheek, and then the microphone.
So we're gonna give them
side.
like vinyl decals to stick on their ass cheeks, because I'm talking thong style, boys.
Oh, I was.
When I think banana
I was-
hammock,
banana
I
hammock
think,
is long style.
Yeah, I was thinking of a different product.
you're thinking of cheekies. You're thinking of booty shorts.
Yeah. We'll do that.
We'll sell those for you.
Oh yeah, we'll sell booty shorts.
Yeah, we'll sell those.
If we had like a pair of cheer shorts, I'd wear them. But
we'll get merch eventually. Once we I mean, it's all the money situation.
So doing merch, but like for really odd fetish shit.
It's the tax. Once we get the tax ID, I'll be doing
Get
everything.
Your Absurdity Podcast gimp suit.
I could get behind it.
Absurdity Podcast ball gag.
Ball
it's just
gags.
the microphone.
We're definitely doing like onesies. Like
I would get Absurdity Podcast onesie. Can we get
butt flap
onesies.
Can we do the whole tie dye thing?
We'll have to do a onesie cast.
Oh my god, I would love that. I'll wear anything. I don't give it.
I'll wear it. Yeah, I'd totally wear it on the show.
Yeah.
You
can't dehumanize me anymore.
I was literally talking about how I'm jealous of the dude who dresses up like as a girl on the internet to make tons of money. Yeah. So like I'll do damn near anything
for $200,000. Yes,
dude, I'd do it. You would pay me
10.
How much would you? How much would it take you a month to get rid of your boy clothes? You don't have to.
So I can only dress as a woman.
Yeah, you can only dress as a woman. But the thing is when you're in street clothes, like you could wear leggings and a hoodie. You could wear like girl t-shirt and like sweatpants and leggings and stuff like that. But if you're like presentable, like if you go out, you have to wear like a dress or something. Like if you go to do something, like if you go out to eat.
See, I can't imagine many women's clothes being comfortable.
Dude, women's clothes is soft as fuck, though. You gotta remember that.
Not when you start dressing up. The more expensive, the less comfortable.
We're gonna get Jake a dress. A soft dress.
I need money. You want to see me in a dress? Money.
You couldn't pay me enough.
These thighs ain't cheap.
It's just clothes, though.
Now I like my
clothes. I like my clothes just the way they are.
I would not get rid of all of my clothes and only wear that. I would do it a couple of times. I would do it for a limited amount of time.
I'm saying a month. I'm saying 1 month. Get rid of all of your guy clothes.
It's a long time. That feels like a long. Oh well, I guess I don't. How often do I have to go out?
3 times a week.
3 times a week.
For a month.
How long do I have to be out for?
4 hours.
You gotta go do something. You gotta go go see a movie.
Yeah, I'm not out for 4 hours now.
You gotta go out to eat.
Yeah, you are. You gotta go to work.
I don't count. You don't count work.
Like I'm saying like you didn't have to do it for work. Like this was what you were doing to make your
personal life.
Yeah, this was
so you wouldn't be working.
No, like saying this is like say you were a streamer. Like said if you were a streamer.
I'd stream in women's clothes all day. I don't give a damn about that.
Okay. And then like saying but you also had to like live stream you going out. Like 4 hours a day, 3 days a week, you have to live stream going out.
That'd be interesting.
What would it cost?
I would give it it would be really cheap. not like it would be above 1,000, definitely. But I would say like, is this away from having to actually purchase it? Or is that added into it?
Yeah, you don't have to spend the money on purchasing the stuff.
So let's say someone gives me the clothes and says,
you have to spend. So I think
1,000.
1,000. You have to spend $1,000. I
have to spend 1,000. So let's add that into the total. I would want probably 8,000.
8,000?
I would take 7,000 in the pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe 6 and take 5. Actually,
I'd probably do 6 and 5.
Yeah,
I mean, you could probably under the right circumstances and the right amount of drinks, I'd probably even go as low as like 3 or 4.
Just have to pay off my debt.
Yeah, just to get if I'm going to pay off my debt, I need like 20,000.
Oh, for me, I'm sitting at a 43.
Nice.
So give me 5. Give me 5, and then the humiliation to learn my lesson. Bam.
What did you learn? So you're never going to do it again? What if they say, hey, you did it one time, we'll pay you this much more this time?
I'll put myself in $10,000 worth of debt. 10,000. No, I mean, give me enough money where I can put something down on a house. I'm good.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Still nothing?
Nope.
Nothing for a month. Damn.
You know what's funny though is because someone looking at me in women's clothes would take it seriously. So with you in women's clothes, they'd be like, "That's funny as shit."
No, you have to like shave. You have to get.
I want him to be like this in a dress. That would be the funniest shit. And then just walking into like a come and go.
I mean,
I've seen people that look like that.
But they're crazy.
listen,
Those are the crazy ones.
I've worn my wife's clothes in a TikTok, so
And it was
I've already
funny as
kind of
shit.
done it.
But you didn't get any money for it.
No.
That's
But-
the problem.
So one of my buddies had a really like a video go really well, and like he got a lot of, and he wore his wife's clothes, and so I made a joke, and I was like, "Man, I'm envious. Like, how do you do it?" And I was like, "Oh, is it because of this?" And I held up, like, I put up the picture of him in his wife's clothes, and so I was like, "Well, I guess I'll give it a try." It's like, I was wearing shorts that were like up to here, like a deep V. And I was like, "What? Is it working?"
Is it working?
It didn't work.
It didn't work.
It didn't work for
Dang
me.
it.
But
That's a
people were
shame.
laughing.
Yeah.
They found it comical.
You love to see it.
What's funnier, a like a bodybuilder in a dress, or like a super out of shape person in a dress?
Out of shape person in a
Out of
dress.
shape.
100%.
I'm thinking of like Terry Crews in a dress.
That'd be
'Cause
funny.
He's done
It'd be
that.
funny,
He's done
but
that.
like I think Jack Black in a dress would be funny.
Oh,
yeah.
I think he's done that. Too.
I'm sure he has, but I mean that's just funnier.
What does Jack Black do social media wise? Like, where does he put
He's
his
on
videos?
TikTok
Is it
now.
TikTok?
Yeah. it's
he
TikTok.
does a lot of TikTok.
Is
now.
that his main thing?
And he's looking grungy.
He getting big. He getting old.
Oh, his beard is like
Oh, yeah, it's
scraggly.
Oh yeah.
And it's
COVID
it's
times.
Like pure.
COVID
it's
times.
pure gray.
Oh yeah, it's pure
He's,
gray.
oh, you gotta remember, he's old now. He's been around for a while.
Respectable.
It's been.
He's still active.
He's very active. He's still funny.
With as out of shape as he is so active.
Got a skate ramp in his backyard.
Like it's funny when people see fat people, they're like, oh, they're out of shape. Like it's surprising. Like
Well, a lot of it's just diet.
yeah, but like you're not. You could be like really active and still be a fat guy.
Yeah.
Bert Kreischer ran 1,000 miles in a year.
He ran 1,000 miles. I won't. I would never do that.
He's doing 2,000 this year. He ran 1,000 miles. Picture him. He ran 1,000 miles last year. And he's running 2,000 this year.
But like when we were
all the-
talking
it's all
about the
the
rock
Kool-Aid.
climbing stuff,
Like
like
Kool-Aid.
It's that Kool-Aid.
that
when
Kool-Aid.
we were talking about the rock climbing stuff, I was gonna say like you'd be surprised at how well I'd probably do in that because like of my size.
Here's the thing. Everyone's first time they go, they're like, "Oh, this is gonna be easy."
No, I don't
I'm
think
ready.
it'd be easy, but like if you like
It hurts
when we
a
went
lot.
hiking in Arkansas, my wife was like, I would not have guessed that you'd be like this good at hiking and like climbing up rocks and stuff. I'm like,
Straight.
"Why,
I
I'm
could
do
fat? Like, I could still. I'm like, I'm
Well,
still
also,
pretty
you
active.
have like really good leg strength. You got
He checks
beefy
out my
ass
legs.
legs.
I do got some beefy
You got
legs.
some beefy legs.
He got that cake.
My legs are getting skinnier, and I need to bulk them back up.
Squats and oats.
I got.
I mean, all I do is walk for a living, and I carry 80 pounds on my shoulders. Like my legs are getting a workout every day, and I climb stairs.
My problem is
Quite a bit.
I couldn't walk without a cane for 2 years. So like,
Yeah,
actually,
that's
I
true.
learned. I didn't know this was even a muscle, but
He's a cripple.
I am
a cripple.
legally 80% disabled.
He's a cripple.
I didn't know that there was an
Take two. Try again. It's okay. You can get through it.
there was a muscle that goes around your spine. and your hips.
Attaboy. Don't be scientific, and you
The
can get
abdomen.
Abdominal.
the
I
abdominal
know it's the
muscle
word
on
to say
the side
abominable.
that goes to the back. The abominable back muscle.
But
That's
because
absurd.
That's absurd.
but because I couldn't walk normally without a cane, and I wasn't like doing many like ab workouts. I wasn't exercising this muscle that goes around your lower back and everything. That muscle's so weak. That's why I get so much of my back pain. Mm-hmm. But to work it out, it's really hard.
Core.
No, and you know how when you do leg raises, you arch your back.
Mm-hmm.
When you arch your back, you're relieving that muscle. So you need like raise your legs
Do
as high as they
fire
can
hydrants.
go, and then when you start lowering your legs, go until the point you feel your back start to arch. Push your back down and then hold that position. It'll work out that muscle.
You can do fire hydrants on that side as well.
Is that fire hydrant?
It's like a plank stance.
Yeah.
And then you pull one leg up, like your
Yes.
knee, tuck your up to the side, up it, and hold it there. So
We did a version of those where we'd have to go like a football field,
Yeah.
Spider-Man's.
Yeah.
Ooh, there is like this thing that they say nobody like can keep their balance doing it. So I want you to stand up and do it. I want to see if you can do it.
Oh, good. I'm gonna mute my mic.
Okay. You have to interlock your fingers.
This is gonna be weird.
Yep. Now push them straight down. And you have to lift up one of your legs to the back, and you have to look back at it.
I don't want to do this. I know what this looks like.
I'm telling you.
This is going to look really gay.
They say nobody can hold their balance doing that.
This is a lie.
I'm not kidding.
I don't trust you.
Okay, I mean, you don't have to do it.
So lift my leg back.
Turn this way. So if you
Your
do
foot
stumble
has to,
backwards,
your foot has to like be like level, parallel. Like the bottom of your foot has to be parallel.
So you want my foot like this?
Yes.
My arms down and me looking like this on a camera.
I'm just
You're just trying to see if you can balance it.
trying to see if you can balance.
See, I know he's going to go do some dumb shit. I really knew I couldn't trust you.
I mean, were you able to balance though?
Yes.
Okay, see, some people say they can.
We're just doing some science.
Yeah, I was just testing out theory.
I always see. I always know he's bullshitting me. I call it every time, and then he's like, "Gotcha." It's like, no.
Well, I mean, he calls it out, but he still does it.
Joke's on him. I was pretending to be an idiot.
Because if I did, it wouldn't be good content.
I know, but then you questioned it. You shouldn't have questioned it at all. You should have just done it.
No, because I know. I wanted to specify that, like, I know what you're making me do.
It's better content if you don't mention that, though.
I'm not being that fake.
No big brain.
I know. I'm not going to pretend like I don't know what's happening.
No
here.
big brain.
Absolutely not.
Anyway, we are sitting at 26 minutes, so that's a pretty good episode
Good
of
enough
Off
for
the
me.
Rails. So, thank you for tuning in.
Thank you. I can't even do that voice anymore.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Drink a beer. Smoke a bowl. Think about your family and how much they
And
Aren't
love
there
us.
anymore.
Wow.
That got dark real fucking quick.
Anyway, till
Have
next
regrets.
week.
Bye, guys.
Bye.